Guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. Thank you for clicking on this link. Today we are going to be having another story time. I'll be giving you gist, sweet, juicy gist, and today is a funny one. Before I even start telling this story, I want to ask you guys a question. Has your mother or father ever beaten you? When was the last time they beat you, or are they still beating you? How old were you when they last beat you, guys? Because this story is going to be about the last time my dad beat me. It's so amazing and funny that I laugh about it now, but back in the day, oh my god, guys, I was so mad. I was like, how can daddy beat me and this and that? But yeah, so what happened was, I'll first of all tell you guys, let me just give you a backstory. I was in my first year in the university, which means I was probably 18 years old, 17 going on 18, or 18 years old. That's the last time they beat me, when I was 18 years old. A big woman. Okay, so that was when I just entered the university, and there used to be many university nights. University nights were just an entertaining evening that used to take place in the university, how do they call it, the university quarters, in the university campus. Yes, it used to take place in the university campus. People, it used to be made by groups, like, okay, children from different schools, like different alma maters, like BHS, where students could have a night, lycée could have a night, like just like that. So that was how it works. So each school, each alma mater had a day planned for their nights, and what they used to do during this night, they'll just do playbacks. Sometimes they'll do pageants, like beauty pageants, and just interesting things like that. Nothing bad, because it was happening in the university campus. So I was so excited. Me going into the university, I was so excited. I was like, I'll attend all parties, I'll attend all nights, I'll attend all programs. Like, I have to enjoy my youth. I had to enjoy every single thing that was happening. I was not going to be left out. So that was the spirit. That is how I went into the university. That is how I prepared myself. Like, I want to enjoy my time here. I want to have a good time and all that. So there were always these nights, and at that time my parents were not too open with us going out late, because that was the problem with the nights. Nights used to start from 9 p.m. and if I've never told you guys, all through my university life, everybody in my house went to the University of Boya, but nobody stayed home. The only person that stayed home was me, and I did not have any problem with that, because each time if I wanted to go somewhere, I'll just tell my mom, like, I want to go and spend the night at my friend's house, I should let me go, and then I go to wherever I'm going to. But guys, I stayed home. So before my parents became that free with us, that is when this thing happened. So there had to be this night, and my dad, I don't know, either is that I had gone already for like 2 nights, 2 days before, or I'd gone for parties, or I'd not slept in the house, something. So it was completely impossible for me to tell my dad that I wanted to go out, and then my dad would say yes. My mom had traveled to Douala. One of my cousins was traveling abroad, so she had traveled to Douala to go and send them off. So we're home just with our dad, and that was me, my 2 cousins, Lucy and Charlotte, with Ben, the help, and then my cousin Sandy, not my Sandy cousin, my cousin Sandy. Sandy was a guy. So we all had plans that we're going to go for this night, we're going to enjoy ourselves, we'll catch fun and stuff like that. But unfortunately for me, these my 2 cousins that were there, the girls, they were low spirits. I'm sure they're watching and they'll be like, yeah, can I? Yes, they were low spirit. They were always so high about, oh, we're going to attend, we're going to do this, we're going to do, and then when the time comes, they'll just shift and leave me. But I had my one person that was always ready. Anytime we had to party, Sandy was always ready. So I was like, okay. After we had planned to go for this night, we planned that we're going to come together and tell my dad. My 2 cousins now backed out, and they're like, no, they're afraid, we're afraid, cannot tell Daddy, we're afraid that he will shout. No, not just us, will just pay us. I was like, what? After all this, my planning, I planned my dress, planned everything. I was like, I must go for that night. I must go for that night. I don't know about you people, but Kenna will go for that night. So I met down Sandy, and I was like, Sandy, should we go? I was like, ah, yes, we'll go. So since we were scared, and since there was only 2 of us left, we used to do this thing called pigeon. If you don't know what pigeon is, let me explain to you what pigeon is. When we're growing up, it's just like they say jump the fence, as in when you're growing up, you want to attend a party or you want to attend some late night thing and you don't want your parents to know, you keep your clothes at the back of the house. When everybody sleeps, you go out of the house, dress up, go out and come. So Sandy and myself decided that we're going to pigeon. So we're going to pigeon. On my fence, the fence of our house, there was a low part that you could jump over. So we're like, okay, we're going to pigeon and go for that night. And since it was my dad, guys, my dad has always had a funny sleep cycle. So during the day he's sleeping, he sleeps, sometimes he sleeps at around 7, he starts sleeping till like 1 a.m, 2 a.m, then he gets up and then he starts studying and doing his stuff. So we had already calculated my dad's timetable and we're like, okay, since daddy always sleeps from this time to this time, we carried our things and kept at the back of the house. We're like, okay, when daddy sleeps between this 7 and 8, we're going to carry our things, keep behind the house, dress up and go. And then we told our cousins in the house, like, okay, people will help us to open the gate when we come back. Oh my god. So yeah, our plan was, we used to do dangerous things, guys. Like, it was so dangerous. Well, it wasn't as if they'll open us the gate when we come back. The plan was that when they go to sleep, if my dad says close the door, they'll close it in front of him, and then when he sleeps, they'll come back and open it, so that when we come, we can just open the door and get inside and act as if nothing happens. So my dad fell asleep. Everything, the plan went smoothly. Okay, so we prepared now, put on our outfits, boom, went to Monaco University. We went into the university. Unfortunately for us, we were there by 8, but that night only started like 10, 11, and being the party monsters that Sandy and myself were nobody, if we're even one of our other cousins, they would have guilted us like, no, let's go back home, I would have gone back home. But given that it was Sandy and myself, Sandy can rock for Africa and I too was rocking with stress. So we were there grooving and enjoying. Oh my god, the time was going. Sandy was like, I think I started late, but let's just wait a bit. We enjoy, guys. 3 a.m. till 3 a.m. There's no magic. By 3 a.m. it's only by magic that by 3 a.m. Pakuma will not be up. So 3 a.m. comes. Oh my god, guys. And we left and we're going home. We're walking, went and reached the house. Boom, when we got in front of the house, the parlor lights were on. If the parlor lights are on, it only means one thing. Pakuma is up, my father is up, and he's probably studying in the parlor. So how do you guys want to pass? Like, how do you guys want to do it that my father is not going to see you? Because the way the parlor was like this, he sits on the table, and when he sits on the table, if you just open the main door, he just sees you entering. The kitchen was at this side, so if you just enter, there was no way, as in there was no way that you could get into the house and my dad will not see you. Sandy and myself came. We remained outside. And I was like, open. We stayed there for like 30 minutes saying open, no, open. My dad was waiting. My dad, I'm sure he was even getting us. My dad was just waiting for us. My dad, open, no, open. I was like, Sandy, you know something? If that is in that parlor, it means that he already knows that we're not there. So the best thing for us to do is just to open, because no matter what they're going to, if he's supposed to shout, he'll just shout at us, guys. Because inside my head I was like, no, I'm too big. My dad cannot beat me. And guys, growing up, my father has never been the person to beat me like that. He never beat us. Like, my mom used to beat us, just not like my parents generally did not beat my junior brother and myself. They beat my elder brother and my elder sister, that's Karen and Caitlin, but Keith and myself, they never really beat us like that. So I never really experienced where your parents beating you. The people that used to beat me were the people living in the house, like, but my dad and my mom, I cannot even remember when they beat me. Maybe they'll beat me once or twice if I get naughty, but for my parents to beat me, no. And I wasn't a naughty child like that would do some crazy things that would need your parents to beat you or anything. So yeah, that was just it. So we stand now in front of the house. Inside my head, I know that no matter what, my father cannot beat me. My father will only shout and get angry, and then he'll probably tell us, I'll not give people transportation to go to school or something, like just some funny punishment. He's not going to beat us no matter what. So I'm like, let's just enter. Daddy will shout, he'll be angry, he'll tell my mom will shout, and then the thing will end. As in, what can happen? Nothing can happen, that's all. So we got into the house. My dad's like, where are you people from? What happened? Where are you people from? At almost 4 a.m. Where are you people from? And we just thought like, Daddy, we went for night. Who did you tell? Kneel down, put your hands up. That one came to me like a shock, like what? That is telling me to kneel down, put my hands up. So we knelt down, put our hands up. Wanted to hear my dad called the help. Called him, come here, come, bring that cane. So he had apparently discovered that we're not home. He told the help to keep a cane that was going to trash us when we came back. See, my dad whipped the living daylight out of us, whipped us. But I don't know, I was that hard. I've always been that hard girl that doesn't cry when they beat me. So he whipped, said, go back into the house. We went back, guys. It's still so funny, like, my dad beating an 18-year-old, that was just like, it's still so funny. So that's how it happened though. My father whipped us, beat us to get into the house. No transportation, nobody, I don't want you to see, step out of this house, you'll be here for blah 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 number of times, blah blah blah, just talk. We entered inside the house. I went and sat down. So guys, that was the last time my dad beat me. Like, I remember when my mom came back, my mom was worried because my mom had this thing about me where she was like, Kenna is always sick, it's not good to beat Kenna. So my mom was like, I don't know whether somebody called her and told her, or I called her and told her, or I don't know how it got to my mom's ears when she had not yet come. And my mom was like, how can Daddy beat her when Daddy knows that she's sick? If he beats her, she just falls down there and dies, or this or that. Like, oh my god, it was so funny. Like, those memories are good. Look at me now, just to you guys. So that is it. That's the last time my dad beat me. After that, all through our time in university, I cannot remember my parents being too tight on us. Our house was really that free house, not that free like anyhow kind of house, but my mom just started telling us that we are all grown-ups. If you want to go to anywhere, it's preferable to tell them, like, if you want to go and sleep in your friend's house, if you want to go for a party, an overnight party, it's preferable that you tell them that I'm going out for this party, it might be too late, I might not come back, rather than going somewhere and coming back in the middle of the night where you could get raped or killed or anything. So yeah, that was just how it happened. So each time I had to go for a party or a night, I'll just tell my parents I want to stay over at my friend's house. My friend was staying in the school campus, so I was like, I want to stay over at Kathy's house. And my mom would always say, if you know that you're going out and you know that you might be coming back late, it's preferable to sleep where you are. So all through my time in the university, that's why I always say, me staying home did not make any difference because I had my phone. If I had a party to attend or something, I just tell my parents ahead of time, like, I want to spend the night at my friend's house, and they'll be like, it's okay. So yeah, that's just how it went. But guys, that's the last time my dad beat me. So you guys come under this video, come and give me the good gist. When is the last time your parents beat you? Are your parents still beating you? Because I know some adults whose parents still beat them. Are your parents still beating you? Let me know in the comment section. If you have watched and reached this point, you know you are my MVP. Thank you guys for watching. If this was your first time here, please do subscribe before you go. Like, share. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.